Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Am I overreacting for being furious my mom gave away my baby's heirloom blanket? First-time poster, please be kind. Background, my 30-year-old female mom, Annette 60-year-old female, has always been a lot. She means well, she says, but her help often feels more like a takeover. Growing up, if I had a school project, she'd assist to the point where it was practically hers. If I was cooking, she'd step in and finish it the right way. I've learned to keep her on an info diet about most things I'm passionate about, but some things slip. Calvin, 32-year-old male, my dear husband, and I are expecting our first baby in 3 months. I started knitting an heirloom baby blanket for our little one, using a specific, intricate pattern that's been in my grandmother's side of the family for generations. It's complex, takes forever, and I poured so much love and anticipation into every stitch. It was going to be the first thing our baby touched, a tangible link to our family's history. I'd been working on it for 6 months, carefully selecting the finest organic yarn. A couple of weeks ago, Annette came over for dinner. I had the blanket draped over the arm of the sofa, about 80% finished, with the needles still attached. It was clearly a work in progress. She admired it, made a few comments about how slow I was, and how she could whip one up in half the time, which I just laughed off. Fast forward to last night. My cousin Sarah, Annette's niece, had her baby unexpectedly early. Cute little preemie. Annette calls me, gushing about the baby, and then drops this bomb. "Oh, and you know that little blanket you were working on? I knew you'd never finish it in time for your baby, and Sarah's little one needs something warm right now. So I just popped a quick crochet border on it, nothing fancy, just to neaten it up, and gave it to her." She was so grateful. I swear my jaw hit the floor. I literally couldn't speak. Calvin had to take the phone from me. He told her in no uncertain terms that what she did was unacceptable, that it was my baby's blanket, a deeply sentimental project, and she had absolutely no right to take it, let alone give it away. Annette's response: "Oh, don't be so dramatic, Calvin. Cora is always so busy and she's a slow knitter. It was just sitting there. I was doing her a favor. Plus, Sarah's baby needed it more now. Cora can just make another one. It's just yarn." It's not just yarn. It's 6 months of my time, my love, my connection to my grandmother, and the first physical manifestation of my dreams for our baby. And she ruined it. She gave it to someone else, put a shoddy border on my intricate work, and then told me I'm being dramatic. Calvin went over this morning to talk to her again. He tried to explain why this was such a profound violation. She doubled down, saying I was ungrateful and overly sensitive because of hormones. She even offered to buy me new yarn to start another one, as if that would replace the sentiment and effort. She said, "I told Sarah it was an antique family pattern, so she thinks it's extra special now." As if she did me a favor by lying about its origins. I am livid. I am heartbroken. I feel utterly disrespected and violated. This wasn't just a blanket. It was my intention, my effort, my gift to my child. And she just took it and gave it away. I don't even know Sarah that well. Calvin is completely on my side and says we need to implement a full-on info diet and strictly limit contact for a while. He suggested not telling her about any future baby projects or even about the nursery setup. I feel like this is extreme, but honestly, I can't look at her without seeing her casually giving away my hard work. Am I being unreasonable? Is it really just a blanket? How do I even begin to deal with this level of disregard? Readers universally advised Cora to maintain firm boundaries and prioritize her immediate family's well-being. They validated her feelings, emphasizing that the blanket represented far more than just material, and encouraged her to implement a strict info diet and limit contact with her mother to protect her emotional peace and future projects. User Boundary Queen said, "Absolutely not overreacting. Your feelings are 100% valid. That blanket was a symbol of your love and dedication to your baby. Your mom completely disrespected you and your unborn child. It's just yarn is classic gaslighting. Hold firm on that info diet, and honestly, you might need a temporary timeout from her. Your peace is paramount right now. This is a huge boundary violation." User Crafty and Furious said, "Oh my goodness, I could have written this post myself. My mill once decided my entire herb garden needed pruning, and threw out half my carefully cultivated plants because they weren't perfect. This isn't about the blanket. It's about control and disregard for your autonomy. Your husband is absolutely right. Go extremely low contact, especially with anything personal or creative. You deserve to create for your baby in peace. User Devil's Advocate 23 said, I understand your frustration, but perhaps your mom genuinely thought she was being helpful, given Sarah's situation and your baby not being here yet. Maybe she didn't realize how much the sentimental value meant to you. Have you tried explaining that specific aspect again when you're both calm?
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.